destroying without mercy the enemies of his people. Some Hawaiians believe that the spirits of the sharks live in the sky, the great sea of the heavens, where, at the end of each day, they devour the sun. Still today, glass bottles are used as charms for protection against the sharks. They are said to enchant the creatures, reminding them of the blue world that is their home. Off Hawaii, there are underwater arenas where warriors, armed only with spears, battled the shark gods. Those who were found worthy would be spared by the monster sharks to live on in honor and glory, while those who failed the test gave up their lives and were reborn as storm clouds in the skies. Today, there are still those willing to challenge the Shark King. These men have pushed aside their fears. They have set out in search of sharks to face the monsters of death and prove their worth, as did the ancient gladiators of Hawaii. They come armed only with cameras and with courage, for each man knows that the great white shark can read the fear that pounds within the hearts of men. Blood, to bait a killer, is cast upon the water. From out of the gloom, the great white death, a vengeful spirit, a supernatural force. Eyes of the monster. Stare into the face of death. And who can doubt the courage of the brave men huddled in the cage below? The boat is the only protection from the rage of the killer, a beast of darkness whose hunger has fed on generations of human sacrifices. The shore. A few of us dare to enter this strange realm. To those who know it best, this is a place of never-ending mystery. Alluring splendor, enchantment, and creatures of deadly menace. Dreamers and adventurers have always looked to the sea to stir their imaginations. In the shadowy world of dreams, men have challenged great sea beasts and monsters. And in their dreams, they have vanquished these unspeakable creations of their worst fears and nightmares. Yet for some, the dream is real. Today, hardy adventurers set out in search of uncharted lagoons, unknown reefs, undiscovered treasures hidden in the depths of the sea. When we cross the boundary between air and water, we have taken a giant leap from the world we know into a world where other laws prevail and other spirits rule. It is a world that defies description, a world bewitched of gaudy colors and grotesque shapes. A place, some say, of spirits and of demons, lethal dragons of the sea. This is not a world for pity or for mercy. creature that clings with the force of death to its unwilling host. A well-meaning man tries to free the victim from the vampire. But when men blindly tamper with the laws that since the dawn of time have ruled the deep, what fearful forces may be unwittingly unleashed. Unaware of their companion's plight, others venture further from the shore to find enchantment in the play of light and shadow on the spiny tentacles of the coral reef. But peril stalks the devil's garden in countless disguises. But there are other paths to peril. Ghosts and spirits are said to stalk the shadowy undersea forests which lie off lonely shores. Haunted groves as mysterious and as menacing as any ghostly wood in any godless land. It is a world of monsters. But tales of untold wealth drive the divers on to plunder treasures entombed in sunken ships. Yet some say the ghosts of drowned men haunt these wrecks, ghosts who do not want their soggy graves disturbed. Some swear that they have heard the dead cry out, "Take us with you. Take us back to the sunlit world we knew." But the hunters have not come to salvage souls. Spoils of the deep, the rewards of a long day's labors, trinkets of brass and gold. Souvenirs that give the treasure hunters hope, that lull them into thinking they are safe, ignoring the eyes that watch them from the shore. Since ancient times, some men have said that sea lions are possessed by human souls. These fishmen are the guardians of all life in the sea. No violation of their world escapes their notice. It is said that when a helpless creature of the sea suffers the savagery of man, all the spirits of the deep cry out for vengeance.